was it to have another election celebration? It's been months now.
The bosses got to be a working class do to show where our labour roots are.
I thought our roots were at Gucci and Armani and Dior and...
No fancy grub, just sandwiches. Plenty of booze, though.
Don't fancy sitting in some drafty old seat listening to a northern stand-up comedian. This was your idea, wasn't it?
I told him we should do something working class to keep the plebs on side. Not that I'm one of them now. And they're not drafty old seats. We're in the royal box. Can't spoil the Louis Vuittons.
So who is tonight's northern comedian?
Dunno, some tribute act.
Hope he has more respect than the last northern comedian I went to see. He called me Big Chief up in clouds, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone enjoying themselves? Isn't it funny how some colours can make you look fat? You all look happy out there and up there in this box. Look at this lot up here enjoying yourselves. They look familiar. I've had a terrible day. I paid a carpenter to build me a double bed and he's done a bunk. It's just one thing on top of another.
The man's a pleb. Who the hell is he?
Pleb, am I? I know who you are. It's Big Chief up in Cloud.
When do we get some grub?
It's only sandwiches.
You're the daft bastard who used to run the Crown Protection Service.
I did run the Crown Prosecution Service, as it happens.
You weren't actually running it though, were you? You admitted you didn't have a clue what was going on in it or who was being investigated. Even the really high-profile ones. You made a complete ass of it, didn't you?
What do you mean, you working-class fat man?
I might be a fat bastard, but at least I can buy my own fucking clothes. And I'm not trying to freeze the pensioners to death, which you are doing because you haven't got the guts to face up to the strikers or the dingy scroungers. So you take it from the most vulnerable in the country.
I have been dedicated to putting together the most talented cabinet in history.
That's right. He chose me, you know.
And it's just not true that I won't face up to things.
Of course it's true. You're a disgusting human being. And so is that self-righteous horror next to you.
Oh, me?
Don't be daft. You're just a token working class minister. And that's wearing a bit thin now.
I don't know who the self-righteous horror is, but it's not me.
You're right, it's not. It's the witch with you.
Oh, you mean Rachel?
Thank you, David. I'll have you know we had no choice but to freeze the pensioners to death. As I said at the time, there was no other way to raise the money.
No, don't you remember what you actually said, Rachel? You said there was no easier way to raise money.
Fucking diversity hires.
My team is dedicated. They think of nothing but work.
Where's my sandwich?
Did anybody get any Dolce or Gabbana stuff out of Lord Ali's last bundle? And somebody promised me a Ferrari.
Don't ask me. I only got a paltry £500,000 worth from the last lot.
Where's all the todger?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can see what you voted for now. When the country voted for these stinking grifters, it made a bigger mistake than Prince Harry did when he got married.